けないやん。なんだ。入りました、入りました。宣伝が入ってない。
あ、一人になった。
Hi guys, can you guys see it? Hey, what's up? Thanks for the comment. Okay. Coffee, okay. Coffee, where are you from? Indonesia. Hello, hello. I know this word, terima kasih. This is Indonesian, right? Terima kasih. Okay. So I'd like to wait for a couple of people to show up. Is the sound all right? Can you hear me clearly? So it'd be great if you can tell me if you can hear clearly. All right. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna get started. So those who have shown up, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this is Taka from Regional Food Japan, live streaming from Yokohama. And today, I'd like to show you how to cook takoyaki. And reason I decided to do this live stream is that I would like to interact with my viewers more, and I also would like to share. I also would like to share the takoyaki what we call takoyaki party vibes with you, because we have takoyaki party. A lot of people in Japan have takoyaki party often on weekends, and I would like to share this kind of atmosphere with you. So that's why I decided to do this. And as you know, lots of YouTubers already have videos for takoyaki recipes, and I wanted to do something different from those guys. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so. And this is actually my second live stream, and the one I did last time was, I don't remember, I think it was like at least 3 or 4 years ago. And this is my second one, but I feel like this is the first one for me because I haven't done it for like a long time, and this is kind of my this is my only second time, so yeah. I just would like to do this and see how it goes. Yeah, so right. So I think I'd like to start cooking now. So as I said, I'm going to cook takoyaki today. And does anyone know what takoyaki is? Do you know what takoyaki is? It would be great if you can leave comments on chats. So has anyone tried takoyaki in Japan or where you are? Do you know what takoyaki is? Right, those who don't know takoyaki, it's a local dish from Osaka, Japan. It's basically octopus, a piece of octopus in sort of like a batter bowl, yeah, and it's made with this special pan called takoyaki pan, right? You see these half rounds, these cavities in this pan, and we make kind of batter ball with it, like sort of like pancake ball with this pan. So that's takoyaki, and it's a really popular dish. It's really kind of sort of like fast food. It's a really good snack for kids, and it's really cheap. So it's that kind of food. And when people get hungry, just they just go to takoyaki shop and grab some of the takoyaki. And in Osaka, I heard that I'm not from Osaka, but I heard that they have this kind of dish, like well, once in a while with their friends or family, and they make it at home. It's really nice one. Rain Hills. Okay, hello from France. I don't know what the takoyaki is, but it sounds really good. Yes, takoyaki. Yeah, takoyaki is it's sort of like pancake with octopus in it, and it's kind of creamy, and it's creamy inside, crispy outside, and I think it's often translated as octopus balls in English. So that's what I'm cooking today. And if you're like Japanese anime fan or something, I think you've seen this dish, or perhaps you've seen this dish in that anime, yeah, because it's a really popular snack for Japanese people, and it often appears in animes and things, right? So I think if you're an anime fan, perhaps you might have seen it. Perhaps. Yeah. So Rain Hill, I think it's like midnight in France right now, right? Okay, hello, Russian royalty. Okay. Okay, from Philippines. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Have you tried takoyaki before? Yes, okay, yeah. So then you will know what it will be like. But today I'd like to make it, I'd like to show you how to make takoyaki in a really authentic way, authentic Osaka way. So please get your pen and notebook ready. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start now. I'm really gonna start now. So first things first. Okay, so takoyaki is a kind of pancake balls, and I'm gonna start with the batter. Yeah, batter is very important, right? So what we're gonna do is basically mix. We're gonna mix the flour and the water. Okay, just one moment. I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something. Just one moment, please, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. So firstly, I have to measure the flour. It's not like this, refrigerated actually. Okay, to make takoyaki, I'm gonna use this thing called takuriko. This is part of Japanese flour, and you can get this at Japanese store usually, and it's basically flour with low protein content, right? So this is, I would say, this is quite similar to cake flour, right? So if you can't find hakurikiko, make sure to get cake flour, right? So that's similar to what I have here now, right? So, and I'm going to tell you the golden ratio of the water and the flour, okay? So the golden ratio is 1 part flour and 4 parts water, okay? So 1 part flour and 4 parts water. So if you use this ratio, the batter, so the pancake is gonna go really creamy inside and crispy outside. So this is really important ratio. And make sure that the flour is refrigerated, and also the water is refrigerated, right? So when the water and flour is at room temperature, the flour is gonna release gluten, and it gets really sticky. So I want to avoid that. So that's why I refrigerated these two things, right? So if your flour is not refrigerated, make sure that at least your water is refrigerated. It's cold, right? So make sure that your water is cold. Yeah. So. Oh, I have to bring my knife now. So it's going to be 1 part flour, 4 parts water. I'm going to add today maybe 250 grams of flour. I'm going to measure it. It's 250 grams. So this is about, so this is the 500-gram bag, so I'm going to add half of it into the bowl. I'm just measuring it. Okay, a bit more. Good. So here I've got 250 grams of hakurikiko flour. Okay, so I'm going to add that into this glass bowl. And then I'm going to add the water. So this is 250 grams of flour. I'm going to add 1 liter of water into it, okay? 1 liter of cold water. I'm also going to, just to be precise, I'm also going to measure the water on a scale. So, water, okay? This is 500 grams. I mean, 500 mils. Yeah. And, oh, I forgot, I need 1 egg, right? Add 500 mils of water. And add it to the flour. Then I'm going to crack an egg. Right. So just make sure that it's free of shell. Okay. Just whisk that. And also add it to this batter mix, okay? I'm going to use the whisk. to give that a mix. Okay. Hey guys, is it easy to find Japanese ingredients where you are? I'm just going to stir in the batter to give that a mix. So after mixing this, I have to season it with soy sauce and dashi and things. Okay. Make sure that it's free of lumps. Okay. So to that, I'm going to add 5 grams of kombu powder. Kombu is dried kelp. It's used for stock in Japanese cooking. But this is so kombu is seaweed. It's a dried seaweed, so it's usually it comes in different form. This is a powdered version, and it's really easy to use. So I'm gonna add 5 grams of that. So this has 8 grams. So yeah, about let's say 2/3 of it. Okay. Now I'm gonna add the same amount of katsuobushi powder. About 5 grams of katsuobushi powder. So katsuobushi is also a very, very important ingredient for Japanese cooking, and it's used for making stock. Well, katsuobushi. What is katsuobushi, right? So those who don't know katsuobushi, it's a kind of dried fish flakes. It's made from a fish called bonito. And it gives really nice umami and richness to dishes. Yeah? And we use it for example, making miso soup and stewed dishes and lots of things. Yeah. So I added what we call dashi powder, right? So this is katsuobushi dashi powder, and I also added kombu dashi powder, right? I'm going to give it a mix. And to that, I'm going to add, let me say about, so I forgot to bring my measuring spoon. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. This is called usukuchi soy sauce, which is Japanese light soy sauce, and this is used for Kyoto cuisine or Osaka cuisine. So this is used basically in the west side of Japan. So it has light color than normal soy sauce. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of that. And I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of sake. Just to bring out umami. So I'm going to add sake. Yeah. And give that a mix. Okay, that's it. That's it. The batter is ready now. Yeah, it's quite easy actually. So make sure again the golden ratio of the batter is 1 part hakurikiko flour, which is similar to cake flour, and 4 parts water. Okay, and they have to be cold. Yeah, otherwise gluten is going to come out and it makes the takoyaki really sticky. So if you want to keep it creamy, make sure that the water and the flour are cold. Yeah, so make sure to refrigerate it overnight or so. Okay, so now the batter is ready. I'm gonna put that in the fridge again and rest it for until I use it. Yeah. So professional chefs, they make it the night before and rest it in the fridge for overnight, and that's what they do it. But I'm making this at home, so I'm just gonna put that into the fridge, rest that into the fridge until I use it. Okay, so it's totally fine. Yes, because I'm just making that home. Okay, lots of. Okay, guys. So there are some people now. Okay, where are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Let me know. I really appreciate the comments. Okay. So someone is from Indonesia and another guy is from France. Is anyone watching from the US? No, not really. Anyone watching from Japan? Okay, guys, please give me comments. Yeah, I really appreciate the comments, guys. Okay, while waiting for the comments, I'm gonna prepare other things. Yeah. So here, I'm gonna cut the fillings now. I'm gonna cut the fillings. Yeah. Okay. Russian royalty. Okay. PC has problem. We have all ingredients. We have all ingredients. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Takoyaki is famous here, especially in Manila. Okay, Manila. So in Manila, is there a famous takoyaki shop from Japan also? Local businesses, I see. See. Okay. Are they like authentic Japanese takoyaki or like Philippines version of takoyaki? Okay. So now I'm gonna cut these octopus legs. The Japanese and some are just by, but okay, I can just that version. I see, right. Now let's cut the octopus. So I know in some countries octopus is not really eaten, or you cannot easily find octopus. But traditionally for takoyaki we use octopus, yeah, because tako means octopus in Japanese. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this into really like small pieces. Probably like 1 centimeter kind of bits. Yeah, it's this big, right? Just cut that. So these are the legs, and okay, so just gonna cut into pieces, all right? So this is boiled octopus legs. We usually use boiled octopus for takoyaki, but some restaurants, I think, some shops, I think, use raw and fresh octopus as well. But since it's quite hard to get raw octopus at stores, we normally use boiled octopus legs. Yeah? So cut that into pieces, like 1 centimeter pieces. So if you don't have octopus or you don't like octopus, you can also use crab sticks like this. It's a really good alternative for octopus. Just gonna put that into this bowl. And you can also use shrimp or even sausages. Yeah, so you can just cut these things into pieces, into 1 centimeter pieces like this, and yeah, put that as fillings. You know. So I'm just gonna wash my hands. Wipe these things. Don't need this anymore. Right. So, got lots of comments from you. Okay. So Prussian royalty. Is your taco store bought? Yes, my octopus is store bought. My taco is store bought. It's tough when used raw. Octopus is tough when used raw. No, it's gonna be cooked. It's gonna be cooked anyway, so it's not gonna be tough. It's yeah, you know, octopus generally has like chewiness. Yeah. So even if you use it raw, it's gonna have like same kind of texture. Authentic Japanese takoyaki eaten in Japan I had is the best. Well, I think even in foreign countries, even outside Japan, if you have the right ingredients, you can make delicious, authentic takoyaki. Can you make video of takoyaki making? So this is gonna be posted on my channel as a video archive, so you can watch it later as well. Taco sashimi. Taco sashimi is soft. Octopus is eaten fresh too, especially live small ones. Yes, we do eat small octopus. So when it comes to like octopus sashimi or taco sashimi, we have two versions. One is boiled, like this, and the other is raw. And raw octopus sashimi, I would say, is it's softer, but it's also kind of it's got soft texture, but it's kind of more chewy. I don't know how to describe this, but yeah, it has a really unique texture. You know, raw octopus has a really unique texture. Okay, so I've cut octopus. So next thing I'm going to do is to slice these scallions. Okay. So I'm just gonna. This has already been washed. So I'm just gonna slice that thinly. It's really hard to do this while sitting, so let me just stand up. So I'm just slicing this scallion thinly. Takoyaki, I have tried of different qualities depending on the cost. But depending on the cost, takoyaki is generally a very cheap dish, so yeah. Oh, I've never had expensive takoyaki before, but it could be a little bit expensive overseas if they use imported Japanese ingredients. So I just sliced my scallion or green onion just like that, thinly. I thinly sliced them. So I'm gonna put that in my takoyaki later. So let's put that into the bowl. Then we just clean up a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to do is to chop this ginger. It's a pickled red ginger. We call it benishoga in Japanese. We're going to cut them finely. So this is going to go into takoyaki as a filling as well. Gives a really nice tangy flavor to the takoyaki, and it also gives, I don't know, like really gingery flavor. It's really nice gingery flavor to takoyaki. So I'm just gonna cut it finely. I think they call it in Japanese one. It's a business, so it's expected to have added cost. Homemade with quality ingredients is more economical, as you have said. Yes, that's true. So who has made takoyaki at home? Has anyone made takoyaki at home before? You have, okay. You have made takoyaki before. So you've got the takoyaki pan, right? I hate the hot pans. What do you mean? You mean you have the hot pans, or I've just cut my ginger finely like this. Right, I'm not going to need this anymore. Oh yeah, I need to cut these crab sticks as well. Cooking them in hot takoyaki make a pans. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. You're talking about the electric takoyaki pan, right? Yes. So they are not really nice. Yeah, they are not really nice because it heats up really slowly, and it's not gonna make really good takoyaki. So I use my portable gas stove and also a proper takoyaki pan. That's what I use when I cook takoyaki. It's a lot better when you think about heat conduction. So. Now I'm already getting quite thirsty, so I'm gonna have this beer, but it's alcohol-free beer. So it's since it's still morning in Japan, I don't think I'm gonna drink real proper beer, but I'm gonna have this alcohol-free beer. So if you are watching with your favorite drink, so cheers, kanpai. It's nice, yeah, refreshing. Okay, Russian royalty. I have to get used to cooking. Okay. I don't have gas stove, but electric induction stove. Okay, I can't use my stove takoyaki pan. All right. Yeah. Kanpai had my shake. Okay, I see you have a shake. Yes, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna cut these crab sticks into small pieces, like we did with our taco with octopus. Just remove the wrapping and. Oh. My knife is full of ginger. I'm just gonna give it a wash. Right. No stainless takoyaki stove pan. Stainless takoyaki stove. I see. Just cut that into this big. I think I have to plug in my mobile phone. I forgot to do that. Okay. Now, so when it comes to other fillings, oh, before that, let me review what we have. So as fillings, right now we have the octopus taco, and we've got finely chopped green onions or scallions, finely chopped red ginger, which is called benishoga in Japanese. It's pickled red ginger. Okay, and we've got crab sticks cut into pieces, and another very important thing is we put tempura bits, yeah. So this is called agedama or tenkasu in Japanese, but in English it's translated as into tempura bits. Okay, tempura bits. These are just fried tempura batter bits, and I guess you can get these things at Japanese grocery store usually. Yeah. And why we put this in takoyaki? Because it makes takoyaki crunchy and also creamy. Yeah. So this helps takoyaki become creamy. Yeah. So make sure, if you can get it, make sure to put this in your takoyaki. All right. So let me talk about the pan. So I have this. This is cast iron pan. It's cast iron takoyaki pan. It's really heavy, and I used to use this very often when I make takoyaki. But nowadays I don't use it. It's because it's really kind of difficult to maintain, and it's heavy, and the first batch is always sticky. That it's when you make the first batch of takoyaki, it sticks to the pan, and I find it quite wasteful. So I'm not. Recently, I don't use this. So instead, I use non-stick takoyaki pan. This is really convenient at home, right? So it has non-stick coating, and it's light. I think this is made from this is made of aluminum. This is made from aluminum, and it's light, and it's good. It's got really good heat conduction, right? So and it's got these lines here. So when I make takoyaki, I cut each takoyaki ball into like what we do is like we use a bamboo skewer and cut the batter like this. So that's why these lines helps you cut the batter kind of equally. So this is really convenient, and I'm not sure where you can get this where you are, but I think you can find this at the Japanese store, or if you have a chance to come to Japan, go to places like Don Quixote or home improvement stores and things like that, and they have one of these. Yeah. So if you have a chance to come to Japan, go to a shop and buy this. Yeah. Or if you can find this in where you are, yeah, that's great, right? So this is a non-stick takoyaki pan. So let's cook takoyaki. Let's start cooking now. I've got portable gas stove. I'm just gonna put that like this, and I have to bring my batter. Okay. Alright, so this batter is nice and cold, so this makes a really creamy inside and crispy outside kind of takoyaki balls, right? Okay, Russian royalty, only stainless can be used for induction stoves. Okay, I see. So, is the electric induction stove a common thing in the Philippines? Because in Japan, a lot of households, a lot of kitchens in household have gas stoves. Right. So I talked about the skewer. Traditionally, though, to make takoyaki, we use this kind of metal. What do you call this? What do you call this? It looks like an ice pick. We use that to make takoyaki, but since this has non-stick coating, I cannot use this metal thing, right? So instead, I use this bamboo skewer. It's no problem. This works as well as this one. So for non-stick takoyaki pan, make sure to use bamboo skewers, all right? Not the metal one. Yeah. Now, I have to give this batter a little mix again because it's kind of separated. Right, and in the meantime, I'm gonna heat up this pan on a full whack. And I have to get other things ready. Flour. So I'm gonna transfer this tempura bits into the bowl. Grain peel. Takoyaki. I don't know how to say that in English. Takoyaki ki. Okay, takoyaki ki. I want to buy one to try your recipe. Okay, okay. Well, if you are talking about electric takoyaki maker by saying takoyaki ki, well, it's good, but I would recommend, if you can, I would recommend buying these proper takoyaki pan, which you can use on an gas stove like this. And this is non-stick takoyaki pan. It's really convenient. It doesn't stick at all. But if the electric takoyaki pan, electric takoyaki maker is the only choice for you, that's no problem. You can use it. Yeah, it just takes a longer time to cook takoyaki, right? So if that's the only option, the takoyaki tea or electric takoyaki maker is the only option for you, go for it, yeah? So it's nice and hot. I have to grease this pan now. I've got vegetable oil. Okay, thank you for the advice and thank you for the live. Very cool. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. I really appreciate it. And well, I know that in France it's like 3 or 4 a.m. now, and I really appreciate that you're watching this live stream. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. I'm gonna oil this pan. Just like that. Make sure that it's greased with plenty of oil. What I usually do is like this is a paper towel and this is oil. I dip that into the oil and brush it. Yeah, so that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to put the batter into the pan. Brain healed. Have you ever tried Japanese food? Is there a nice Japanese restaurant near your place? Brain healed? Okay, it's smoking now, so I'm gonna put the batter in it. So by the way, okay, heat. This is on medium heat, right? Medium heat, not too hot. You pour the batter, and when it sizzles, that's the right temperature. So I'm gonna pour the batter in the middle of the pan. To make sure the pan is fully covered with the batter, okay? Then into that I'm gonna add a piece of octopus, right? Or pieces of octopus. Just one piece in each cavity. Just like that. Okay, and then here I'm gonna add tempura bits, agedama, just plenty of that. Okay, and then I'm gonna add the green onion. Just a handful of green onion, just like that. Right. And the pickled ginger, which is called beni shoga in Japanese. It's chopped finely. Just sprinkle that over. So just evenly sprinkle that. I need a towel. gonna increase the heat a little bit and see how the batter is going. Brain Healed, I'm testing your traditional pork ramen recipe right now. We'll know tomorrow if it's good. I do a lot of Japanese recipe because the Japanese restaurants are bad and expensive in my city. I see, okay. Oh, well, thank you for trying out my ramen recipe. I hope it turns out really well. Thank you so much. Brain Hill, where's your city? Okay, it looks good. So I think I'm gonna start separating. I'm gonna start cutting the batter. Maybe it's a little too early. Yes, I think I'll leave it for a couple of minutes. Yeah, so you have to see. It already smells really nice here. Okay, I think it looks good. So I'm gonna cut that. Like that. My son is standing opposite to me and watching me cooking. He wants to have the octopus balls. He wants to have a takoyaki now, but he has to wait for a couple minutes till it's ready. Okay. Right. Okay, so make sure the batter is cut and separated. So let's start turning it. Yeah. So when you turn, dip your stick your skewer deeply and kind of flip it like this. Deeply and flip. Okay, like this, right? So don't worry if it's even if it's not totally turned. You can just turn it like halfway. Like that. I'm gonna decrease the heat a little bit. Right now it's a little bit lower than medium heat, right? The takoyaki masters, they do it like really quickly, which I think requires a lot of training. Okay, see how it's turning into balls now. Can you see how it's becoming balls? So I'm gonna keep turning them. Oh, it smells really good. It smells really good. we've got 8 people here now. Where are you guys from? Please send me comments. I'm going to use double skewers. Okay, guys, can you tell me about your Japanese food experience? What you ate and where you ate it, and what did you think of the food? And what are the popular Japanese dishes where you are? Guys, please tell me. Okay, they're turning into balls. So the more they set, it's easier to turn, right? I think Japanese, brain peel, I think Japanese food are in the top 3 of the best food with France and Italy. I tried a really, really good duck ramen last time. Is it famous in Japan? Okay, duck ramen is not really a famous food. It's not really common ramen type of ramen in Japan. When it comes to ramen, in Japan, we have chicken-based ramen, pork-based ramen, or fish-based ramen. So we don't usually use duck in Japan to make ramen. But there are a couple of duck ramen places, but I've never tried it before. So usually pork, chicken, or fish. Is there a famous ramen shop from Japan where you are? See how they are more looking more like balls now. Okay. At this point, what I would like to do is add more oil to crisp up the surface of the takoyaki. Gonna increase the heat a little bit more. So I'm kind of gonna fry the surface of the takoyaki so that they crisp up. Yeah. See, can you hear the sizzle? Guys, I would like to know your Japanese food experiences. Please comment. Please comment. They are turning perfect balls, as you can see, right? So I'm gonna get my sauces ready now. This is takoyaki sauce. You can get this from a Japanese grocery store. The brand is called Otafuku. Otafuku is a really popular and famous sauce company, right? And this company produces lots of takoyaki sauce, yakisoba, okonomiyaki sauces, things like that. And here I've got mayonnaise. It's Kewpie mayonnaise, famous Kewpie mayonnaise. It's Japanese mayonnaise. Okay, so they're looking really good now. They're looking really good. Okay, Brain Hill, I'm at work, so it's difficult to listen the live, but I heard that you use a takoyaki sauce. What is it made of, if you know? So this sauce is based on Worcestershire sauce, which is British sauce, and they mix it with a couple of different fruits and spices. That's how they make takoyaki sauce. But since it's hard to make takoyaki sauce at home, I usually buy it. Yeah, so it's the easiest way, right? It's a takoyaki sauce. It's otafuku, right? So now I think the takoyaki is ready. I'm gonna dish it up. Okay, so let me show you. Let me show you the standard topping first. I'm gonna just pick them up. Okay, just like that. Then I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna turn off the heat now. So I don't want to cook it. I don't want to cook them further. Oops. So I'm gonna pour this sauce over. And then mayonnaise. And I'm gonna sprinkle katsuobushi. Yeah, this is dried bonito flakes. You can get this at Japanese grocery store. Just sprinkle them over the top. Then after that, we're gonna put aonori. This is green seaweed flakes, yeah? Aonori. Now, if you can't find this, you can just leave it out. It's totally fine. Just use what's available. Now this is traditional Osaka-style takoyaki. Okay, so it's very hot. So when you eat it, be careful, right? So let's try it. I'll get my skewers. Right. So I really hope that I'm not gonna burn myself. It's super hot. This is perfectly creamy inside and super crispy outside. This is perfect Osaka-style takoyaki. It's very nice. Very, very good. Yeah, just like that. This is really good. Bigger. Mm. Absolutely stunning. I guess my kids want to eat them, so I'm gonna give them to my kids. ヒロとみかん食べる？暑いから気をつけて。
もう終わったの？
I'm gonna get another plate. And I'm gonna show you another really popular way to eat takoyaki. So, pick them out. Maybe like 3 or 4. Okay, let's pick up 4. And what I'm gonna do is to wipe the table. So what I'm going to do is to put some of the green onion. Okay. And this is ponzu sauce, yeah, ponzu. Have you guys ever heard of ponzu? It's a mixture of Japanese soy sauce, dashi stock, and vinegar and citrus fruit. So this is called ponzu sauce. You can easily get this at Japanese store. I'm going to pour this over the top, just like that. Then, where's my... Sprinkle the katsuobushi over again. And then eat. This is a really good way to eat takoyaki as well. I think I'm going to need chopsticks. Okay. Just put that green onion and katsuobushi. It's so nice and refreshing. You should definitely try this way of eating takoyaki as well. So it's ponzu, okay? Ponzu. And you can even put mayonnaise on it. Okay, just like that. It's pretty hot. I mean, this is a winner, you know. So honestly, well, that takoyaki sauce is really good, but honestly, I like ponzu sauce really, really much. Yeah, I like this. It's so nice and refreshing. And I'm going to show you another way. So just get a small, I don't know, like dip a plate like this. It's a mayo. This is karashi, Japanese mustard. A little bit karashi.
しんちゃんのさ、持ってるさ、恐竜悪くなったの。
ちょっとだけね、今ね、優しい気持ちを忘れちゃっている。
Okay, and mix that. So this is karashi mayonnaise. Yeah, karashi mayonnaise. Japanese mustard and Japanese mayonnaise mixed together. This goes really well with takoyaki as well. Okay. I really like the nice heat of takoyaki, of karashi. It's really good, really good. You can even put, instead of karashi, you can even put wasabi in the mayonnaise as well. Yeah. And beer. Okay, here's my last piece of takoyaki. Okay, so brain healed. It looks really, really good. Enjoy your meal. Katsubushi are very expensive in Japan too. Well, when it comes to the price of katsubushi, I think it really depends. Yeah, I think in Japan there are like cheap katsubushi and like middle range katsubushi and also expensive katsubushi. And you can't get expensive katsubushi at normal supermarkets in Japan. But if you go to really good Japanese restaurants in Japan, they use expensive katsubushi. But at home we don't use it. We just grab a cheap katsubushi like this and use it for daily cooking in Japan. What about in France? Is katsubushi expensive in France? Is katsubushi expensive where you are? A normal bag of katsubushi in France is like 10 euros. Okay. Wow, that's pretty expensive, isn't it? Well, if that's the price, well, you can just leave out katsubushi. It's totally fine. So if you find it too expensive, you can just leave it out. Yeah. I think this cost me like, I don't know, it cost me like about €2 in Japan. For about like 300 yen. I think 300 yen is like €2. What about in other countries? Is katsubushi expensive where you are? Or is takoyaki popular in where you are, in your country? I'm just gonna make another batch. So this time I'm gonna add the octopus and also the crab sticks. Okay, so half of that I'm gonna make crab sticks. I think I need a bit more batter. The tempura bits. Green onion. Guys, what's your favorite Japanese food? I'm doing takoyaki live stream. So if you're watching, please give me comments. My daughter is watching me cooking. Ah, it's nice. It's Sunday noon in Japan. It's such a nice Sunday, isn't it? You know, making takoyaki, drinking beer. That's the perfect Sunday. So this side is octopus, and this side is crab stick. So if you don't have octopus where you are, if it's difficult to find, or if you don't like octopus, you can use crab stick as well. Okay. Some done guy. Thank you for comment. I need to make this someday. We used to have a fantastic Japanese restaurant that had amazing okonomiyaki and takoyaki. They closed a few years back, and now the only takoyaki I can find is frozen. Okay. I mean, frozen takoyaki is fine, but if you make takoyaki by yourself, it's if it's homemade takoyaki, it's just different, you know. I'm not against frozen takoyaki, but it's really good. Yeah, it's really good to make it by yourself, and it's not that difficult to make it. Yeah, if you have the right ingredients, and if you have the right cooking tool like takoyaki pan, is really easy to make. Yeah. So, some Dan guy, where are you from? If you don't mind. Southern Alberta, Canada. Okay, Canada. Thank you for watching from Canada. some Dan guy, what's your favorite Japanese food? Grain Hill, I need to go back to work. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for watching, Grain Hill. The live was very good, man. I have a nice day. What time is it in Japan right now? Right now, it's nearly 12 o'clock afternoon. Is taco means octopus? Yes, taco means octopus. Yeah. So you can only make takoyaki with octopus and not other meat? Okay. Well, takoyaki, yeah, of course, takoyaki, taco means octopus, but you can use other fillings as well, like crab sticks. I think it's called surimi in France. It's just fake crab meat. You can also use sausages if you like, or shrimp. Yeah. And I heard that the origin of takoyaki, they used to put beef tendon. Yes, it's like stewed beef tendon, not octopus. So I heard that that's the origin of takoyaki, and it wasn't called takoyaki at the time. It was called radio yaki. And why it's radio? I think this radio yaki was invented about 100 years ago, and at that time, radio was a symbol of modernism. Yeah, modernism. So that's why they named the dish radio yaki, and they used to put stewed beef tendon in it. But later on, someone put octopus in it, and that became really famous. Yeah, that was a big hit. So then the name changed, and people started to call them takoyaki instead of radio yaki. So that's the history, I heard. Thanks for reply to my comment. Bye. Okay, thank you, Brain Healed. Thank you so much. Some guy, I think I have to go with Goya Champuru as my favorite. Okay, good. And I've got a Goya Champuru recipe on my YouTube, so please check that out. It's Goya Champuru. I think is a really interesting dish because it's a Japanese food. It's Okinawan dish. They use spam, right? Spam is an American thing, but since Okinawa has a really deep connection with America, especially after World War II. So, and apparently some Americans brought in luncheon meat, spam, and they started using it for their cooking. So, yeah. It's a really interesting dish, I think. And Goya, is it, can you find Goya, can you find bitter gourd in Canada? Or do you grow them? Or did you try the food somewhere? surprisingly easy to find Goya. Oh, well, it's really interesting because Goya is something that grows in a kind of tropical or semi-tropical area. So Canada is quite cold, right? So it's really interesting to know that they grow Goya. Probably it's imported from the U.S. or somewhere.たこ焼き食べる？
なんか余ってるの。
みーたんたこ焼き食べる？食べた？
言うかな。
Mostly imported from the U.S. or greenhouse grown in British Columbia. I see, I see. Yeah, greenhouse. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I guess because of global warming, I think it'll get easier. It'll get easier and easier to grow takoyaki anywhere in the world. Goya anywhere in Japan, in the world. Goya used to be a thing that's grown in Okinawa, in Japan, but now there's a lot of the household in Kanto or Tokyo area grow Goya as well. So I think that's because of global warming. I don't know. I'm just going to grab another can of beer. Okay. Cheers, guys. Kanpai. Samdan guy, what about ramen? What kind of ramen restaurants are in Canada where you are? just went through the videos on your channel. It's your recipe that I. Okay.
あ、ここら辺。
Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos.
いや、もうちょっと前だよね。だって会ってないよね、この人たち。メカ出てきてない。どこだったかな。ちょっと前だ。
It's excellent. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I don't have many videos, but yeah, I'm going to post more in the future.
違う。
So as for ramen, lots of ramen available here, not as common as sushi, but it's quite popular. Yeah. I mean, ramen has been quite popular over the couple of years, over the past couple of years. But I know that ramen is quite an expensive dish outside Japan. Here in Japan, one bowl of ramen costs something like, let's say, 1,000 yen or just below 1,000 yen average, which is about, I don't know, which is about seven to 8 US bucks per bowl in Japan. What about in Canada? And what about in other countries? How much is a bowl of ramen where you are, guys? Last time I went for ramen, it was 33 bucks Canadian, so about 2,500 yen. That's wow. That's pretty expensive. So in Japan, even at some of the most expensive ramen restaurants, one bowl of ramen would cost something around, 1,500 yen. So if a bowl of ramen is more expensive than that, I don't think people will go. So in Japan, ramen is kind of considered fast food, so cannot be that expensive. But I think the one of the first ramen shops from Japan in the US is Ippudo, and they did a really good marketing. They started selling ramen as kind of expensive dish, so that's why the prices are quite different. The prices of ramen are quite different in Japan and outside Japan. So it's just that Ippudo did really good marketing. definitely seen. So yeah, right? Yeah, it's an expensive dish
こんな時間使うの
in foreign countries. Yeah, something fancy here. That's right. That's right. So
だってさずっと探してるけどなじゃんめんどくさいよ
have you been to Japan, Samdangai?
ヒロトが見てなかったのがいけないいや僕見なくて大丈夫でしょいいよ見て後で今度全部見た時にめんどくさすぎる
Not yet. It's on the list. Yeah. So if you come to Japan in the future, you'll be surprised how cheap ramen is. Yeah. Because that's the real price of ramen in Japan, right? And I guess it's better in quality. Yeah. Hoping to get to Okinawa in a couple of years. Train at the home dojo. Do you do karate or something? We probably need to do the mainland on other trip. Okinawa's nice, yeah. Okinawa's nice. I've been there once. Okay, so it's about noon time in Japan, and I think I'd like to close this session. And those who are watching this live stream, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much for commenting. And I really hope that you try out this recipe and it turns out really well. Again, I'd like to emphasize that the golden ratio of takoyaki batter, which is one part hakurikiko flour and 4 parts cold water. Okay. I do practice Gohaku Kai Karate. It's a blending of Goju Ryu and Humari. It was a pleasure watching and chatting with you. Have a fantastic day. Yes, thank you. Thank you, you too. Thank you, Dan, Samdanga. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Arigato. And I hope to see you again on live. And I haven't decided what I'm going to cook next time, but I'll definitely um, I'll definitely have a live stream session again pretty soon. And thank you so much, and bye bye.
Goodbye.